Hey everybody, Kyle Kuhn here, kicking it with the KTrain. We're doing the stay-at-home workout style. These videos are brought to you by Trailrunner Magazine. Today, I'm going to show you guys just a couple of quick workouts that you can implement into your workout routine. I consider these kind of core workouts. Again, core workouts are just so important to runners, triathletes, whatever your fitness level or your fitness journey is. I think we can all benefit from even more core work. This first exercise that I'm going to show you is actually probably, not going to lie, probably one of my favorite exercises to do. You will need something. Some type of proper implement for this exercise, because I like to call this the body saw. So it's a moving plank. I personally like to use a foam roller. This foam roller is it's like a 24-inch foam roller. But you can use a towel. You can use a rolling pin, or whatever. And you can kind of play around with this to see, you'll kind of understand why we need this implement here coming up shortly. But let's go ahead and get started. So, like I said, I like to call this the body saw. So it's a moving plank. So what I do, hope you guys are able to see my feet in this video. So I'm going to be in a standard plank, and I've positioned the foam roller underneath my ankles. So I've got my elbows directly under my shoulders. The foam roller is beneath my ankles, and I'm going to put my weight on the foam roller on my ankles, get in a nice plank position on my elbows. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my elbows to push myself back. And I'm having to use a lot of muscles in my abs, my back, to kind of hold myself here. And I'm going to come back forward so that my elbows are directly underneath my shoulders again. I'm going to go back and forth. Back and forth. You're going to feel this a lot in your lower abs. Keep that core nice and tight. I like to do this about 10 to 15 reps before taking a break or switching to another exercise. Just so that, to make sure, again, guys, I'm a totally blind athlete, so I hope these videos are turning out okay, because I can't exactly line the frame up and such, but yeah. So just to make sure that you guys see where I'm positioning the foam roller, again, directly under my ankles, elbows direct. I know I'm blocked a little bit there, but my elbows are directly underneath my shoulders. And again, body saw back and forth. The foam roller is basically rolling up and down your shins. Again, you're going to feel this. We don't want to feel it too much in our lower back. You're going to feel a little bit, but we don't really want that to be the focus. We want the focus to be on these abs that run from those hip flexors up to the ribs. I want to feel it all in there. Now again, if you don't have a foam roller, which I do highly recommend you get a foam roller if you don't, it's a great tool to add into your running regimen. You're rolling out before and or after a run. And then you can also use it for exercises like the body saw. But if you don't have a foam roller, what I like to do is I like to grab a towel or something, and what I do is I just put the towel underneath my toes, and then all you do is you slide back and forth. Again, I don't currently have a towel with me, and I'm also on a carpeted floor. It's a thinly carpeted floor, but it's still a carpeted floor. So if you you have a hard surface or like tile, wood flooring, stone flooring, anything like that, you can take a towel, stick that underneath your toes, get into your plank position, and again, just make sure that you're in that nice plank position, feet, toes planted on the floor, and then again, if you have the towel, you just push back and forth. If you're on the foam roller directly beneath your ankles, back and forth motion. You can do this as fast or as slow as you want. If you want a nice burn, do it nice and slow. It's a great workout. I like to pair that up with pretty basic exercise known as the bridge or hip thrust. So all we're doing on our backs, feet are about hip width apart, heels planted directly on the ground. You can do a double leg bridge, engage that core, press that lower back into the ground, and then bring those hips up off the ground so that we have a nice straight line. What I like to do is I like to bring my toes up. Ugh. Hopefully you can see that in the video. But really, you want to get this nice little stretch through those hip flexors. A lot of this though is in those glutes. And then lower back down. Again, pushing up toward the ceiling with those hips. I don't want pressure. I don't want you to feel pressure in your lower back though. So if you need to move your legs out from your butt a little bit, do that. I do not want pressure in the lower back. I want all of that to come from the glutes. You can do like 10 to 15 reps with double leg. As you progress, we can move on to the single leg. So again, I like to, let's say I'm starting with my right leg, plant that right heel firmly on the ground. I like to lift my toes up, and then I like to push up. Again, contracting that, squeezing that right glute, a little bit in that right hamstring as well, and lowering back down. Again, you can do, 10 to 15 reps on that leg, and come back on this left leg. Key here, again, tight glute, squeeze in that glute, use the glute to push those hips up toward the ceiling. Like I said, I like to pair these two exercises up, working on that anterior chain in those abs, and then the posterior chain in those glutes and hamstrings. You can also pair up any number of exercises with these two as well. You can throw in some push-ups, you can throw in some squats, you can throw in some planks, anything you want. Get creative, have fun with it. Just adding some more tools to your toolkit, adding a few extra things for you guys to play around with, and pair with some of the other workouts that we've been showing you. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay safe. If you can, get out for a run. We all love getting out for a run, but if we're not able to get out for a run, let's at least try to stay fit and keep our strength for running, triathlon, whatever your sport of choice is, whether you're running on the roads or the trails. All of these exercises that we're showing you are gonna help in your progression as a runner. So again, thanks so much for watching Kicking It with the KTrain, staying fit and healthy, at-home workout style, whatever we want to call these videos. And again, always brought to you by Trailrunner Magazine. Thanks so much, guys.